Exciting times. I've just been summoned to grab the camera because I believe our kitchen is getting delivered right now. It's like 74 boxes. This is a big one, guys.
E nosso ajuda também mais rápido para...
É muita peça, mas é perto do
Sim, sim.
We thought that this would be happening later today, but an early delivery in Portugal, we will take it, especially when that delivery is our kitchen. I know that Nanny, my grandma, will be very excited to know that we have our kitchen now. She's been waiting for the day. So we're just gonna pile it on this corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Esta, sim.
And luckily the floor is tiled, it's grouted, the grout is sealed. This whole corner is ready for the kitchen.
One step at a time. There's sometimes many boxes at one time.
Yeah, one step and many boxes.
So all the packages are delivered. Brittany and my dad were checking the list twice. That was
That's a lot of
really
boxes.
helpful you guys were here because I would have felt overwhelmed.
Yeah.
We've got them all laid out here for the guy who will be coming to install the kitchen next to the oven on both sides later this week. Nice work.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. We still have to find our granite for the island, but for now we're just gonna let it be like this because we can still apply for the habitation license. They don't have any restrictions about like how nice your countertop is, luckily, so.
Yeah, they're pretty easy going when it comes to the kitchen. Just has to have a water element to wash things, a cooking element. Don't even have to have refrigeration or anything, and they'll check off that box. So
I
one
wonder
thing's closer.
what the first meal's gonna be that we cook in here.
Pizza.
Dreaming of pizza and all the other fun and delicious things that we have to look forward to in our soon-to-be future home. One thing after 11 years of living inside of a van that we cannot wait to have is somewhere cozy to sit. And although you just saw us buy a new kitchen, what our true passion is buying things that have already been pre-loved. And so
as we're completing our house and starting to get to the final stages, Brittany has been doing a great job of helping us find used furniture. So she found this really cool green sofa the other day. But in order to go pick it up, we have to fix our trailer. So my dad and I are working on the trailer right now and trying to get the axle off so that way we can repair. You can see right there, it's really smushed. But we think these still potentially could have been bent a little bit. You can see Dad's over here loosening everything up, trying to preserve the bolts with a little bit of oil on them. Yeah, that one right there is really bent, as you can see right there. Hercules!
This one might break.
We'll replace it if we have to.
Hold towards you.
See right there, guys.
I'll grab oil.
Oil.
It'll just help for when we go back.
Yeah, I agree. So we've got the axle off here. We've been working on rebending these out. Same here, but we've realized there's some cracks that have formed right there. So we're probably gonna have to get this back together and take it to a welder. But to give you an idea, that's how smashed the piece of metal were. And we're gonna take, measure out, cut this, cut a couple new ones, and get that back together. We'll have to get some zinc spray paint just to touch those up and seal in this galvanized steel. All right, the time has come to put the axle back on.
Okay, go ahead. Put your washer on. Got it? As long as you got it started, that's all we care.
Yep.
Okay? Do your side then, if not. You gotta lift the whole thing.
Yep. There, that'll be enough to hold it.
Yep.
Oh.
There we go.
All right, we got our tools collected. Dad's been a big help today. Our trailer is all back in order. We got the axle back on. However, the tires still seem to have a little bit of like a ducking to them. There's actually a term for this. Our friends have told us, but I can never remember what it is. When the tires like angle out, when you add weight to the trailer and they like bend out, which causes the top to be pushed in to the trailer. We're gonna flip down the trailer now, give her a pull behind the truck, and hopefully it'll do all right as a trailer for light loads. That's all we need.
And more specifically, for our couch and 3 stools.
To reiterate what I was speaking of, you can see we replaced the 2 metal bits there, bent out the L bracket, and the tires like pushing out just a little bit there, as you can see. Might look like a lot on the camera. The trailer's kind of in the ditch over here. Wish me luck. I'll report back later.
We would be reporting back on our trailer and couch situation in a few days because in the meantime, we had a kitchen to build. We decided rather than struggling with our first ever kitchen assembly kit and being that it cost just over 300 euros to have somebody come help us in what took them 6 hours and what probably would have taken us 4 days, we decided to hire some help. But first, kitties. Minu's had her coffee. Baby, not yet.
I'm happy to have my coffee in hand. And today is kitchen building day. We've got all the packages here, and Marcos is going to be here soon to install the kitchen. We just felt like it's one project less on our plate. We're happy to have somebody else just take the bull by the horns and get the job done.
Plus, this meant that Drew could help his dad help us finish the tiles, as you will soon see. Let's go to the house.
You excited for the kitchen?
Yes, us too, baby. Have they seen the stairs? Look at the switches.
Electricians have been here.
That's actually our light outside. Look at that, guys.
I'm still confused by our lights.
You just touch it.
Oh, there we go. Now we can properly admire the beautiful work that has been done on the stairs. Oh, and Minu's coming in.
Progress.
You coming in, girl?
Come on, sweetie. You want to check it out? Guys, it's coming together. The kitchen's just gonna be like, yeah.
So these are all the packages we had delivered, as you guys saw them coming in the other day. The oven is going to sit here in the middle with about a 6-foot countertop across this side over here, and then another 4-foot one on this side. Big drawers, spice pullouts. We're really excited for this.
So grateful to be at this stage. Oh, and we should also say our fridge will go here. We're not going to put anything yet underneath this window because it seems like it could be special and very custom, and it just felt weird to like do the countertop extended out because then it would block, you know, a quarter of the light coming in from this window. It could have swooped down, but anyway, we just decided maybe we'll make some amazing little kitchen nook seating area.
I found myself with my parents where they're staying, hanging out in the kitchen while my mom was preparing some food. And I just think it's so nice when like people can come together in the kitchen, there's seating, it's comfortable. It's just a place to mingle and spend time together. Speaking of light, let's get some lights on in here.
And in honor of how beautiful this space looks already, even before the kitchen, let's do a quick throwback to what it looked like before. Sockets. Switches.
Yeah, I definitely want some type of direct lighting over top right here.
Okay.
And I think in this area, I think we got to have outlets.
You can see right here, they got the outlet plates installed as well as more switch plates. Let's turn on our lights.
We want to have a little like phone charging area, some little
Maybe a bookshelf type of thing next to the fridge to kind of keep it
hidden
and more looking more smooth.
The beautiful play of light on the wall here that's coming in through the glass cubes that we have over here. And I've never actually seen it before because it only hits when the sun is shining through, and that's first thing in the morning. Those are the same glass blocks that are in the turret bathroom.
They're slowly trying to understand what we are doing with this structure over here. Are we just like always in there making loud noises, or are we going to live in there one day?
Right.
That's the question. Yeah, Marcos, how are you? Good. Good to see you, man. Yeah, you well? Good. Okay. Exactamente. Obrigado. All right, so Marcos is here. He's the installer of our kitchen. He's very pleased that all the packages are here intact, in good condition, and he's gonna get started. He's actually Brazilian. He's been living in Portugal for several years, and he's done a ton of these kitchens. So I'm gonna set up a time lapse and let you guys enjoy while he gets to work.
We have even more respect and awe for how fast and well Marcos did his job because, as you will soon see, 2 of our drawer faces were damaged. And so we had to drive over an hour back to the store, pick up the new drawer faces, and then try to install them ourselves, which took over an hour. Yeah, needless to say, we do not have a future in kitchen installations. Wow.
Whoa, fish!
Prazer. Brittany.
Wow.
Brittany.
Yeah.
Brittany?
Yeah.
Sim. Obrigada.
Box here.
Ah, ok.
ok.
É dentro ou fora? É dentro?
Dentro, sim.
Ok. Ah, sim.
Não aparece nada, mas...
El problema cuando...
Although the damage wasn't necessarily visible because the crack was on the inside, the problem was that it was at the top. And because this wasn't the only one that came like this, we just decided to get 2 completely undamaged drawer fronts. Wow, it looks nice. Here he was explaining how he was going to have to cut the top of this section to help make the storage under our island custom fit.
Se o senhor fizesse nessa parte, não precisa fazer com coisa, mas uma madeira.
Just having another one of those days where it seems like everything is happening at once. It's now 3 in the afternoon. Our kitchen guy is nearly done and he was going to help us install the countertops that Drew was buying. But I just found out that Drew went to the store, and even though we bought them online, he got there and they were out of stock. Even though online it said they were in stock and that we purchased them and that we could go pick them up. So very frustrating. It's just one of those little examples of things that happen that can be part of the culture shock that a lot of expats might experience when they come to live in another country that maybe isn't quite as developed as the US, at least as far as like consumerism and the buyer is always right kind of mentality. But anyway, we're just gonna take it how it is. We'll install the countertops once we get them, hopefully soon. Also learned though with our kitchen installer that one of the fronts of the drawers was damaged, 2 of the shelves damaged, and that's also on us to go to IKEA and hopefully they have those in stock, and then we have to install the ones that aren't broken ourselves. Otherwise we'd have to pay all over again to have him come back to just do the one face of the drawer, which just seems silly. That would be 50 euros. So that's all happening. Oh, and just as Drew was arriving back to learn how to install the face of the drawer from our awesome kitchen guy, our water filtration lady arrived. So that's all happening right now. I'm gonna go see if Drew needs my help, and we will update you and show you the damaged kitchen parts once we get a chance. But whew, this is one of those episodes where I think I need a deep breath in the middle. We got this. Okay. So in here is where all of the water filtration magic is happening. That's a big
thing.
scuba tank.
The other one is bigger for the filtration.
Really? For the...
It's slightly bigger. So
For the calcite part?
Yeah.
Wow. Taller or wider?
taller.
Taller,
Yeah.
okay. Wow.
That
I'm really
is-
hoping this does the trick without
Yeah,
upping the
let's hope so.
pH, so
Let's hope so.
it's a start.
Which filter is that, or how does?
This is the iron filter. That's the difference of stream water versus our well water with the oversaturation of iron. So basically what it's going to do is take out all of that high level of iron. The first stage is up on the hill, then it's dropping out, and the iron naturally, by splashing and having oxygen added to it, will take out some of it, and then it'll go through this filter, which has a computer module head, and it will take the medium, which is Ketalox, and help absorb out and do a backwash every couple of days. Do you think like every 2 days it'll backwash? Or how often?
As you want to
As
program
you
it.
want. Okay. After it goes then through here, it would then go through the
That's
blue
perfect.
filters. And I have the 20 micron 5 micron and 1 micron is what I have. I know I don't
That's
need
okay.
it.
That's
it's
okay.
maybe overkill,
No,
but
that's
it's
okay.
good.
That's okay.
And then go in a UV filter
and then
to the house.
Yeah.
So that's the plan.
Yeah.
But I guess first stage, because the bacteria, based on the test, there was no bacteria in the well water coming up from the Aqualab test. If it sits in the tanks up top, that's where the bacteria would come from. That ultimately would be killed by the UV.
Exactly.
Right now we're not drinking or using it, but the idea would be we'll put that in
That's
that later.
exactly
But
it.
if we can test right now to make sure this is working and clearing it out enough.
Yeah, but just let it use it for a couple of weeks.
Okay,
So it
okay.
settles.
Yeah.
We'll explain more on our water filtration solution in a future episode, but to recap, the water from the stream is surface water, which we're not allowed to use for household purposes, and we're too far from the village to connect to the mains, so we had to have this 300 plus foot well drilled. And yes, it is very rich in minerals, but luckily we have a solution, and soon we will have water flowing into our kitchen and bathrooms, which will be the very first time that the water mill has water flowing in it, which is going to be historic. But in the meantime, our kitchen continues being built, and as you will see, our floors continue being tiled, and soon enough, this place will be habitable. We can't wait to share that joy with you. So make sure you subscribe, because the best is still yet to come.
I just wanna be in the zone. You know, in the zone.
Eu posso sim, fazer igual essa, igual essa. Aqui é simples. Deixa eu soltar tudo para te explicar tudo passo a passo melhor.
So Drew will have to attach the front of this drawer because it's damaged, but Marcos is showing him just how easy it will be. What will I even put in here, guys? I still only have 2 plates and 2 sets of silverware. Wow. Slow close. Also, the real colors underneath, but I think we're gonna leave them with the stickers on until we're really ready to move in.
Yeah.
Aqui. Aqui.
Ah, and okay, and
Aqui,
okay.
sobe.
Okay.
Ok. Depois esse aqui. Este aqui.
Okay.
Este aqui.
Click clack.
Wow.
Snap snap.
E este aqui. Depois,
Okay.
esta tudo para colocar. Então, quando termina de colocar, colocou em cima, leva até o fundo com o pé.
First time.
It's really helpful to understand how this works.
And you can revisit the video. Whether we're paying Marcos for his services, buying our very first couch, the green one that you will see shortly, or we simply want to upgrade to a premium smart wallet, which is what I have the microphone clipped to here. I saw somebody do that with a teacup and I thought it was so smart, but thanks to Extra, the brand behind the messy wallet, we can. The Wallet Pro Slim, which is made from premium Italian leather, recycled aluminum, and zero plastic. It holds up to 14 cards and bills, and it has this awesome button so that you have quick and easy access to your cards. But along with these awesome wallets, they also make travel pack vacuum kits, which triples your packing space, compressing 15 plus items into one compact bag. And it not only keeps you more organized and efficient, but it keeps all of your clothes safe from odors or any spillages because it is made from anti-rip nylon that is also waterproof with leak-proof zippers. One tiny vacuum, you get 20 uses per charge.
Really scrunched down.
And it fits inside of any bag. Duffel bag, carry-on, suitcase, boom. And with Father's Day right around the corner, Extra has incredible gifts for Dad. And so right now, by using our link in the video description below and our code ADVENTURE20, you will get an extra 20% off on top of any of the discounts that are on their website right now. You can also scan the QR code on the screen here. Now, speaking of Dad, let's go see what he's up to.
We're nearing the final tiles in the floor. The stairs are coming together. I've still got a few of the cuts up there while Dad's gluing this bit. Using up the rest of our glue for the day. You can tell here we've had to be really conscious of the height correlation to the wood here. Definitely a knack to getting the right amount of glue. You know, it's not easy in this like small little corner here.
We have a kitchen.
This is transformative.
Well, we almost have a kitchen. I mean, we don't have countertops. We're missing a few drawer fronts. We don't yet have a dishwasher.
Dishwasher.
The sink isn't in yet.
This isn't connected.
No, but it's a big win.
Yeah.
We're nearly there.
It's exactly what we hoped for. And I love how much this was a good use of space on the island.
Yes.
They had to modify it a lot. Marcos cut it down a bit.
These are false drawers, if you saw me struggling to open them, because the sink is deep. It was all about like, how do we expedite the habitation license situation?
Yeah.
Because if you know the situation, then you know. Expedite.
Let's just say I was running around like a turkey today, and this wouldn't have gotten done for like 4 days if I had to tackle it. So just sometimes hiring the professionals to get the job done. Thank you, Marcos.
And we're not done with the day yet, though. We have dinner plans. Because this kitchen doesn't work yet,
We're all hungry.
but soon.
It's peppercorns on top.
Pepper steak, tenderloin.
Like cabbage and potatoes look so good.
Wow.
Give me your plate, Daddy.
Oh
He's
yeah.
just serving. Those potatoes.
I gave him the best piece.
I want those potatoes on this. Another one? I get one more?
Get one more.
So lucky. Got chestnut mousse, we got chocolate mousse, and Mom got flan.
I'll try to get in on that. Dad's too full from dinner. Got a new workbench set up here. This is our multi-use room. The idea right now is that we dry fit all of these pieces along here and get them in place before we start gluing. We'll try to do this whole section of stairs and zip, zip, zip when it gets glued in. I say that now, but nothing's never quite that quick and easy or simple. But making sure everything fits is key to the pieces of the puzzle. Little spacers. So we're going to take a look up here. Mom's been working hard on the caulking between the plaster work and the window frames, because you can see there's a big crack, especially some messy plaster spots left by our guys before. Again, I should reiterate, we thought that the guys who were doing the plastering and who have done so much to our house would actually install the windows correctly and go around with this. It was something that was agreed upon, but they kind of just abandoned it and left it to us to figure out. Said, you and your carpenter figure it out. And it was like, really? Like, you guys do all the plaster work, like you should seal in the house. But it is what it is. Super mom to the rescue. So this is the granular caulk we've got that has some sand in it to match the texture of the plastering. What do you think of it?
Well, I'm trying to get it to smooth out, you know,
Yeah.
feather out into this, because I don't want them to paint and then there be some kind of ridge or
Space in between.
line. I've never worked with these type of surfaces
Products.
before.
I know.
But it is sanded like we would have back in the U.S. I mean, I'm comfortable with that. It's just
A little different to work with. This is the granulado. So basically it's textured rather than it being a smooth, flat, like bathroom caulk or exterior caulk, which will look nice and won't make it look different from the plaster itself. I mean, I think it looks good.
You think that looks all right?
Yeah, especially after it's painted.
All right. Well, if you're happy with it, then that's what I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that by cleaning the dirt off with the rubbing alcohol before it sticks really well to the frame of the window from the paint job that was done months ago.
I was gonna pull this one tape off right here and see how
see
it
it.
looked. Let's see.
I think it looks pretty darn good.
If you're happy, I'm happy.
Client's got to be happy.
That's right.
The
It's
guys
all about the client.
The guys at the paint shop, man, they don't want to come back out.
No. Once I'm gone, I'm not back for a
I
while.
know,
So
I know. I got to take the effort and all the help I can get right now
we're gonna go with that.
and continue on to the next.
That's right.
Thanks, Mother.
Yeah, all right.
Today there's a multitude of things happening. I'm trying to finish up the foyer area and make these really tough cuts because Ferg's not here and I need to step up my game. So I've pulled out a couple measuring devices, especially this, which is cool because look, you can press it against there and it gets the shape exactly of the pillar I'm trying to cut out here. So I'm gonna do my best, get this all set and start cutting again. We need to get this project wrapped up. It's been tiling, and more tiling. This is the tricky part. You need to go all the way over there. Tricky because it's catching on the floor there. All right, round 3. I put some pieces of tile in here to replicate the height of the tile so I can smoothly and accurately at the same plane push this in. There we go. When I cut this, I'll be a little conservative to make sure that I leave a little extra space and I can fine tune it. Zip. This is definitely gonna be a tricky one. Wish me luck. All right, time to check it before I spend too much time on it. See if it's even a close fit. Very close there. Just gotta trim off some there and be able to slide it that direction. Well, after closer inspection, setting this in here, I realized that this looks great. Everything was gonna shove over this too, except for there's a massive gap right here. So this is gonna become my template. I'm gonna trace it on another. It's just unfortunate. I didn't realize how much that stone juts back. It'll be too noticeable coming in the entrance of the mill right here. Sometimes you just gotta cut another one. And I'm out of full tiles down here. So I gotta run up and open up the last unopened pallet. At least we have more on deck. Actually, all the extra white ones for what was the turret bathroom. And this is the last of the floor tiles. We got a whole box.
And then he had to do that about 4 more times. Tap that thumbs up for Mr. Adventure. He is a beast. I'm a lucky lady.
1 hour later. Bingo! Got it. Just all of this now. And that one. Need one more tile. Oh, dominoes. So we find ourselves putting in the remainder of the tiles, and take a look. Dad is a little boxed in over there. Nowhere to go, do you?
No.
He's doing a fantastic job getting these glued in. I've been helping him spin all these levelers. We're using a combination. This piece is in, this piece is in. You can see we've got our little pizza pie slices in, and it's coming together. But how do you balance in here? We've been playing a game of Twister the last couple hours, trying to move around and twist and stand on our stairs. We put the rest of those in as well. So we're gonna glue the piece that he's standing on right now, and we're gonna leave the last one because we can't open the door because the tops of the levelers, they're in the way.
I know lots been happening in this episode, but if you remember, Drew and his dad fixed the trailer for a very important pickup.
We got our trailer loaded.
We got our first real piece of furniture. It's a beautiful green couch. You'll be able to see how beautiful it is when we get home here in just a few short moments.
We just pulled over to check all the straps and tie downs, make sure it's secure. We purchased it from a really sweet family.
The best family.
Yeah, so thank you, Arthur, Hannah, and your children.
Kids. Yes, this couch is filled with good vibes, and we cannot wait to see it inside of the mill. And not only that, we got the replacement drawer fronts for IKEA. Oh, and also from the same family, we got 3 stools. So we gotta get home. We'll see you there.
We are back at the watermill in one piece. Good job to Nancy here, and good job to Tony. Glad to have a couch. It's gonna be amazing to finally have our first couch in the house. Something I've been looking forward to for so long, living cramped in our camper, just to be able to spread my legs. Thing is, we gotta keep her covered up. We're not sure if we're gonna keep it in the main room for now, or take it up to the bedroom to keep it clean. We still have woodwork to happen. Ferg's coming back this week. We got to do some grouting, but man, it's a relief to be back here in one piece. Just like that, we have 3 stools. 1, 2, 3. Everything's prepared and been grouted with these going across the main room here. And for legalization, we have to put in our steps like we've mentioned before. So there's the beams, all sanded, prepared, ready to go. We're gonna put them right there. This is the front face, and this is the top, so you go towards the kitchen. Because I mean, we're talking a micro, but
That's why if you lift your end, the angle's causing the problem.
nobody wants smashed fingers. I think we have to take that one out of here. Okay. I promise my foot's in the way.
I'll push my way. My way. Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. And there we go. They're all in place. I don't think there's any wobble. See, that's right. That's right. It's like something.
There you go. Actually,
So I knew we had knocked out the wobble before. Ferg had worked tirelessly to plane this and hand do it outside. And walking on it definitely should have been right. And this is what I determined. There was a little piece of wood hiding under there that was making it a teeter-totter. So now we are good. All right, good job. Got a little sweat built up this evening. All right, now there's room to bring in the sofa from there. And we're gonna take the sofa all the way up to the bedroom.
Did they see the wooden step yet?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Yeah. Wow, I can step on it.
Nice and solid.
Wow. I love that color.
We decided we'll take this upstairs. It'll be way more comfortable.
Okay. Just because Mom and I got dinner ready.
Where are we?
You think 10?
Yep.
Okay. I can't believe our first piece of furniture is in the house. In one episode, we got a couch, we got a kitchen, we got a step, and it's not over yet.
Okay, my way.
Dad was psyching me out. He thought we were taking this to the laundry room.
Oh.
Okay, you got it?
No, I got it. I got it.
Well, watch that left leg. On the right, babe. It's hitting the wall.
I
Okay.
got the bottom a little bit.
You got a little bit?
Okay, ready?
Yeah, we're past
I got the back cleared.
It's just that little leg. Yep. Well done. We're just gonna keep the couch up here for safekeeping because it'll be the least dusty and most containable space in our bedroom. Oh, sorry, we got the little strobe effect.
Just want to add room.
Is that the biggest part?
No.
Oh.
See, this is where our problem comes. We got to stand straight up. Push.
I got it. I know you bumped my chest and I hit the wall and reverberated.
Grab the bottom. I got it now. Is that better for you?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good now.
All right.
You watch the right, your left side. I'm watching the legs.
Okay, we're good over here. Whoa, don't push. Tight. I nearly knocked Dad off the staircase into the foyer. He pushed into my chest. I bumped the wall and bounced back at him. Nobody got hurt in the movie of this couch, though. That's the good news. It does look, before I run to grab some food, that's what it looks like, guys. Pretty cool. Just gonna rest in here. Good night, couch.
And then we all feasted on a delicious meal grilled behind our camper by the light of the moon. What an episode, guys. I think it's time for us all to take in a deep breath and let it out. I think my nose whistled a little on the inhale there. Oh, but thank you guys for sticking with us till the end. You are the best. If you're looking for another one of our favorite episodes to enjoy, we will drop an oldie but a goodie for you right here. Know how much we appreciate you and you are loved. Now it's time for your adventure to continue. Beijinhos, bisous, kisses.